Alrighty. Just gonna check that everything's all working. Give me a second. Yep. Audio has come through. Sweet. Okay. Okie dokie. Well, I thought I would do something a little bit interesting this time. I thought rather than me going and, going into my existing world, I thought it might be fun for us to take a little journey back through history here a little bit, to look at some of the previous seasons of QubeTube. I mean, being that we're sort of not far off 1.21, I thought it might be nice to actually have a look at some of the previous stuff we've worked on. So I'll start off with 1.17. Basically, in 1.17, this was my house here at the time. Had fish and stuff underneath and a bunch of stuff here in here. I think it even had a secret door here somewhere. Where was it? Where was the secret door? There was a secret door somewhere. So we had this, which was a bit of a storage area in here. I had a feeling it was over here, but it might be just... Where was it? Was it here? Ah. Yes, there was a bit of a secret area there where we, yeah, I remember now. So we had a few different things here. Actually, I might just sleep too, so we can actually make sure that it is daytime. Daytime, nighttime. Yeah, so we'll go for a bit of a wander outside and just sort of have a bit of a look out here, because we had this world. It was quite pretty. I remember we this was 1.17 when it first came out. So yeah, we're playing with foxes and playing with some other things, and yeah, we sort of had we even had Alex's house up here. I remember this. This was pretty cool. We had this was the Ender Dragon egg. They found it, lost it for a little bit, and then they put it on a podium inside there. So, yeah, there's the Ender Dragon egg. Here's Alex's house. This is pretty cool. He used to fly in and out of here like he was, Tony Stark. It was crazy. He used to fly there with his Elytra, and yeah, go cruising there. So, yeah, he had his little house up in here, and had some stuff up here. This is cool. It's bringing back memories. We have here's some of the stuff that we had. We've had a few farms and stuff. We had, yeah, it was a lot of different stuff in this world. It's all coming back to me now. So crazy. I think Alex had some hidden stuff up in here as well, which I just found really, really cool. We will go for a little bit of a... We'll go for a little bit of a look, because we had, you know, some stuff over here. There's that house. Bit of a stable over here. We had, what was this? A villager breeder, I think it was, over here. This is one of my first plays with my old villager breeder design. I remember this, yeah. So we had a reject and accept, and then you had, like, you know, basically you hit a button here and you'd have your mine carts in here and they'd send them over there and you could decide whether you wanted them or not. Baby growing chamber, bone meal or potatoes. You could decide which you wanted, you know. So potatoes, if you flicked it to potatoes, you could go grab some potatoes in there. Yeah, so this was a cool little area, to be honest. Very, very cool. So yeah, we'll have a little look here. We'll go and have a bit more of a look around because, yeah, I'm getting some nostalgia. We had a turtle farm over here. What was this? We had something over here. Crop farm, turtle farm. Another bit of a building here. We had a track that went through here. And I don't remember why. We did have a big storage facility over here. I remember this. There was this train track goes actually to here. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, Julesy built all this. It was like really, man, this is some cool stuff. You know, they had whole areas in here, and she's basically put in, like, you know, complete areas for like different stuff, because just trying to sort out some of these things, putting them into different areas, so we actually had like an awesome area that we could just go and place things. We did have other floors. What was this? Potions and books. Yeah, so we had areas up here where a bit of an extension up here that we're going to put some things in. Silk touch, fortune, soul speed, mending. So any books and stuff like that, this is where they were going to go. Yeah, we were sort of expanding it, and then so I think the next version came out. What happened here? Everything else, yeah, we had just bric-a-brac up here. But yeah, man, this is bringing back some memories, honestly. Bringing back hardcore memories. I'll have to get Julesy in here and just see if I can give her a bit of a flashback. Give me a second. I'll see if I can ping her. Give me 1 sec. All right. We'll see if she'll come in anyway. But yeah, no, totally. We had this. We had drop off, don't take stuff in here. This was a whole area where we had an unloading station down here. Sorting train. So we were going to have this so you could actually have a train that comes in here. You could drop stuff off. We we're going to do that. And then it would go through the system and actually get sorted into the sorting facility. Now the sorting facility, so out here there's a whole unloader system and everything up in there, but this sorting facility here, we had this down here, so if you had soul speed you could just zip along here, because this facility was quite large. We didn't finish building it, but we were having an automatic sorting system to try and sort everything in. The only problem is we experienced lag, we experienced some rendering issues, we experienced a few things there. But yeah, we were still in the process of piecing together some stuff with this system, so didn't quite get finished, but very cool nonetheless. Big sorting facility. We did start to look at other methods and things the further we went on. This was something Julesy was doing. I think she was growing vines or something. But yeah, this was Julesy's house. Very cool. So she had a few things over here. Lots and lots of these moss carpets to stop things from spawning and lighting underneath. And yeah, so Julesy's house was over here. Where I'm pretty sure this place had some like mega. So she had like a, what was this? Smelting room? Might have been smelting room where she would just smelt up the blocks of this stuff. And we ended up putting, oh, I put in a furnace for her. That's right. Put in a furnace because, yeah, she wanted to smelt a bunch of stuff up. I can't remember. This might have been a 64 smelter or was it 128? I don't remember, but yeah. Yeah, man, she would smelt up all the stuff because we dug so much out of the Nether Highway. It was absolutely crazy. But yeah, she dug some stuff down here as well. We can't have a look here. There was, I don't even remember. I think she was digging out this entire chunk. So yeah, no, it's pretty cool though. Like she was digging all this here. And I don't, oh, those chests. They were going down from the smelting stuff. There was just like oodles and oodles and oodles of it. I remember now. Yeah, so that's her house. Take only what you need. She's got some spare stuff there that always very kind, Miss Julesy. This iron farm was the old iron farm design, I believe. Now we used to have a yeah, this was back in the days where we had to have the dual layers. Whoops. We had to have the dual layers. And, yeah. And the leaves on the side, because we were having issues. It used to have all this stuff hanging out the side there, where all the villages were at. We kept having issues with it sinking and all that sort of stuff. And those are the days where they were right in the middle of some change. They made some change and it sort of broke iron farms for a while, which was pretty upsetting. So, and I believe this over there, if we go and have a little look over here, I believe this one over here, which you can get to through the nether as well. But I believe this over here might be the creeper farm. We actually had a castle over here, I think it was, that Alex and Jax built, or they were building, I think. This might be when they blew it up, right at the end of the world, but they had a castle there. I think they let a, not, what's it called? Can't think of the name. Hello. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I'm just taking a little bit of a step back through our old QubeTube seasons of old worlds that we used to have. So, yeah. Thanks for joining me. It's a bit nostalgic, to be honest. So, yeah. Wait, I couldn't see the chat. Hello, how are you? I couldn't see who was in there because I was like, my screen was really dark. I had to touch it to wake it up. Yeah, so the old creeper farm. Geez, man, I remember this thing. Getting up here, walking, we put all these stairs in and had a bit of a... I don't know, we just changed the design so you didn't have to fly up here, and if you did want to be here on foot and you wanted some gunpowder, and you were like, I can't walk, I can't get up there, well, you could get up here using the stairs, so... yeah, that's right. Oh, we're changing that out too. Yeah, this was 1.17. 1.17. Jax had one kid that kept trolling every day, and I think they are the ones that blew up the castle right before it was time to switch to the new season. Yeah, probably. I think that's probably what happened. Yeah, they were like, oh, let's blow up some stuff, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, we had these to stop things from going through there. We had this where they would fall. I don't know whether it still works. It might be broken now, so I don't even know. I hear things, so... I don't know whether it's working. Holy Santa Claus shit, that scared the piss out of me. Ooh, that's not what we want. Okay, so that's not working. Well, we'll just sleep in the bed. That'll work. That'll make the thunderstorm go away. Make us walk up the stairs. Why don't we just... Yeah, I know. We should have done that. To be honest, we should have done that. I don't know. I think it was more probably gigs at the time. Oh wait, I do hear creepers. Maybe they are dying. Oh, they are dying. Look. I mean, they are falling. Cool. Yeah, I don't know why on earth, because I believe this thing here was a trident killer, I thought. Yeah, and that should power it. I don't know. Maybe there's something broken. Or maybe it is working and we just can't hear it. I'm not sure. So anywho's, let's move on. I just thought this was a bit nostalgic is all. Now that we've been playing longer, I know. I was looking at some things in here and I'm like, dude, there's so many things here that are just, it's just really, really nostalgic. Just trying to look at old seasons, like 1.17. This was like Caves and Cliffs, like, you know, here have the mountains. We haven't finished the rest yet. Edition of QubeTube for sure. So yeah, I thought before we try and kick into a 1.21 season, which hopefully they'll come out soon. I thought we'd step through and have a bit of a look at some things. So yeah, we'll just have a bit of a... Don't suppose I've got a spare boat. I do, mate. Look at that. Come prepared. I must have been in the nether before. Where are we? Okay, so this was the creeper farm. Oh god, I don't even remember. Jax's house. Nether fortress. Spawn and rules. Jeez, we had a spawn and rules back then. Who knew? I rendezvous base. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I haven't seen him for a while either. I have to try and see if he's still about. So yeah, spawn and rules, because we had all that. Now the fortress, creeper farm, and I think it's back this way. Old nether hub is down there, that's right. We had an old nether hub. Alex's house, so he had his own thing. Horse stable had its own thing. Man, we linked up so many things nice and close together though, didn't we? Base camp. Yeah, so there was a lot of things here, honestly. Yeah, base camp, we had... I just break. Look, I should just do it with a... Somebody was telling me the other day, they're like, just use an axe. I'm like, I know I should be. Don't know where that goes. I don't know. Jules Base and Warehouse, we went there before. Went to the iron farm. Rion's Base, that was the other one that was over from you, the little shit. How about you just go away? Right? I'm trying to do a video here. I'd prefer it if you just went away. Nebsy. Nebsy had a base over there. I'm trying to remember Nebsy's base actually. Strongholds there, yeah. Which base was this with Nebula? I think this was the one where he had the water and the waterfall and things like that, I think, from memory. Go and have a little squeeze. Is this the one? Oh, no. No. This was Nebsy's treehouse base. Oh, that's right. So Nebsy had a treehouse base back then. With Panther, was it? Man. Memories. Seriously. How cool's that? So that was the stronghold. Up here, this was... Whose is this one? Rion, don't remember that. Iron Farm. Went to there but before. Make sure you tell people when they pop in to look at your stuff today. Make sure to tell people when they pop in to look at your stuff today. There is a celebration of 15 years of Minecraft store where they're giving away freebies for 15 days. Also, if somebody has Game Pass, they can get 500 mine coins for free by the perks. Yeah, we'll do that actually. I actually haven't been able to get any of the freebies. I think I redeemed a code or something the other day for something. And then I go to, it says I got to link it or something, and then I don't know where it appears, and I'm just like, I don't know. But yeah, so they can get some freebies, and if they got Game Pass, they can get 500 mine coins. Sweet. Horse stable. Yeah, I mean, I will go and have a look at this. Like, I think this is something that I kind of help build a little bit. Or adapt, because there was one that Blue, what's his name? Bluey did? Blue Nerd. And then I sort of adapted it, and then we put all this stuff in here. Striders. Horses. Oh, that's right. We had this here because we actually had the striders for the lava, didn't we? So I think they have... Oh, they have a little lava thing in the corner. That's right. I do remember that now. Yeah. We need some meat. Whoops. Oh, wait. There was a little stair thing here. You can go here, around here and up here. And then we had the main part of the stable. Oh, and this is where we're... Remember I was fucking with... Me and Jax were fucking around with... Well, actually, all started at one point. But we started messing around with the potions. Remember that trick how we used to sit there and you'd throw the potion of speed or something on it, and then you breed another one. You throw another potion of speed, and then you'd breed those, and then you'd end up with, like, super fast horses. You get the ye old horsey inn. Oh, we had this too, the jumps and stuff. Yeah, that was cool. Actually, that worked pretty well because some of the horses could jump like this shit. I was like, dude. And then we had the whole Quidditch thing too. We had Quidditch, so you know, we could actually fly around and Because Alex used to fly out of this thing here like he was Tony Stark. And then you'd come through here and you'd make your way through all the circles and stuff. And yeah, we had some stuff over here too. Cause I think we had a what is it? Was this the snow golem house or something? We had this thing here, which was basically yeah, that would break. How did I even have that wide? Is it closed up? I probably closed it up just to be neat, didn't I? Of course I did. So that notices that, and I'd say there's redstone back there. And then this one here notices that one and fires the ones up there as well. Must be. Yes. And then it breaks that. We had this, which was our... This used to be a zero-tick sugarcane farm. Remember that? We used to be able to build these wicked zero-tick sugarcane farms, but I don't know that it works anymore. Pretty sure it doesn't, does it? Wouldn't that be sick if we were like, oh, it still works? I mean, I don't think it will, but where's the bloody button? Or whatever. Is it here somewhere? Ah. So that goes into there and then grows. Grows that maybe? Okay, it does kind of still work. So it's taken kelp, I think it is up here, isn't it? Is it kelp? The old design of kelp. Yeah. Okay, gotcha. Ah, interesting. Man, much has changed in that way. It still works though. That old design works, man. What the hell? That's some crazy stuff. I love this wool farm. This was a good wool farm. I like this wool farm. Remember this? And you could get in the back and, you know, maintain it and stuff like that. You could come around here and go in, check it for its shears and stuff like that. That was a really great wool farm, to be honest. Every color of wool, everything you could ever want. Boom, come through here and have to build one of these again. It's a great farm. What's going on, Pyfro? How the bloody hell are you, mate? We're actually going through a bit of a nostalgic session, mate. We're actually looking at our previous world back in 1.17, and we're going through and we're going to have a look at 1.18. This one was kind of a fairly pretty world. We had a few things. We had Alex's Tony Stark set up over here. A bit of a Quidditch thing going on as well. Oh yeah, look at this. The llama hanging. Oh yeah, I just remembered, Julesy. This beast. The Bone Mill XP Kelp Farm. Oh my god, this monstrosity. Put this together using Silent Whisperer's design. Have a go at this. And we took this thing out because it was just absolutely hammering out stuff. Just peppering it out. Which this thing would... I think it still works. I'm pretty sure that still works. It's just a matter of... And we took it all into here. We could stop it and stuff. I remember that. But yeah, this was great for XP. You could just sit there and go, you know, cut sick mode. And we'd just sit there and... Although I think the timing of that is slightly... unless it's not coming through. Hang on. Maintenance oil, few machines. Yeah, I know. Oh wait, we might be starting to get things. I know, it was like that, wasn't it? It really was. Yeah, so this thing would just pulse, and it is getting some, but it doesn't seem to be getting a lot. Is this thing down here broken? Because this here... Oh, I can hear it working its magic. I just don't know if it's... I don't know why it's not going through. Is it we get stuff here? Yeah. Yeah, so this thing just absolutely... Like, if you go and jump up the side of this thing, it just goes absolutely nuts. Oh, yeah, and you had that connector. The moss connector, game mechanic. So it would sit there and fill a certain amount. I feel like the timing's slightly off on this thing now. I think maybe some stuff has changed there. But anywho's, let's not get too wrapped up in that. It's cool, and it used to produce like absolutely unstoppable amounts of bone meal. Bone meal activity indicator. So yeah, okay. Yeah, so we had that. We had our stone gen over here, which this one was pretty good actually, from memory. We had our this over here, which was the this used to have foxes in it actually. I don't know that it does anymore. Yeah, and here I think was, from memory, our base camp nether portal. This is where you would go into the nether portal, and this little house here. We had a little bit of a house over here, and it was, I don't remember, oh, we had a, this was a obsidian generator. Which was pretty cool. You can sit there and smash out obsidian, you just fill this up with buckets of lava, and off you go. It just goes and, does that, so... And in here, I don't remember what this was. Is this just the furnace room? Oh yeah, it was a furnace room. So things were a bit broken here, I think, because of they started exploding the world with a... oh yeah, look at this. This is the thing that Ben built. Look at this. Ben was into big builds and things like that. He participated in Minecraft Earth and stuff, but look at this. You go down here and you're just like, what the hell? Yeah. So pretty cool nonetheless. Oh yeah. So we got the gold farm, but our original spawn spot was actually, was it the spawn spot or was it the just a place that we decided we were going to start on the tallest mountain? We're like, you know what? Wow, look at these mountains. They're incredible. So we decided that, you know what? Let's see how much we can survive in one tiny place, which was here, for a good long while. And then I think we had, was it down here? I had a base, which I had where people could move in if they started on the server to start them out. So this was my original base. Oh, God, look at it. Some lava storage. This was for the axolotls. That's... Yeah, things were a bit laggy too. Yes, we did have some stairs. We had some ocelots here. These stairs actually connected all the way down here to the base camp, I believe. So you could go down here, and I think it connected up in a secret location from memory. Geez, I tell you what, after you've been whizzing around using rockets, this is awfully slow. Don't remember where that goes. Don't think that's the way though. And that was a cave. Yeah, so we go down here. There's water. Does this take us into... Okay, that takes us into the cave. I think it actually might be that way. Just up here. Dude, I tell you what, this experimental world is dodge. It seems laggy and it seems like really all over the place. It's just crazy. I think it's this way though, pretty sure. Yeah, I'm going to go and actually look at the 1.18 in a minute, because this is just the 1.17. Pretty sure this is where this connected up somehow. I will find out. I think this comes out over here though somewhere from memory. Because you've got a door over here. I don't know why that was there. Maybe that goes there. Ah, here we go. Yeah, so this door pops out over here, and then next minute you're at the gold farm and stuff here. And then there was these stairs, which are original stairs. Yeah, that was cool to look at. So this was 1.17. This is where we had every block generating. We once again had our traditional wall of things to do. I don't know what do we not do those? Villager crop farm, drown farm, I think. Fix the raid farm. Oh yeah, we had a raid farm. The raid farm's broken. Guardian farm, mushroom portal. Oh yeah, that's right. I do remember that. Yeah, so that was 1.17. 1.18 come along, and that was the rest of the features that actually we got after that. And I think 1.18, it was a pretty good world actually. So this one here, 1.18. So this was... Yeah, this was a cool little base camp, actually. So we had our full villager breeder here. We had some... This was where we had a lava gen and chatting room and things like that. This world it didn't get destroyed or anything by anyone, so... Had a fish farm here. That was a cool design, I remember that. A big tree. The big tree. That was cool too. I thought that was a bit of an interesting build. We had our little tree here too. Big tree and little tree. So you had some roots coming out. Really thought about it. A chair, you could sit there and pop yourself in the chair. Sit in the chair here. Yeah, in the tree, we were gonna probably put spiral staircase and things up here because we wanted to be able to come up to the tree here. I don't even remember where it really goes. Was there a base up here or something? Oh yeah, there was a few things up here. We had a bit of a gathering area. Check it out. We could just come up here and sit down in front of the fire and chill. Yeah, that was pretty cool. So this one here was very cool little world too, actually. Do I have any fireworks or anything? Not on me. Yeah, so we'll go down here anyway. So this was the tree, and so we had a big tree in our world. That was our nether portal that Alex designed. I love that. That was my favorite design of nether portal. Like, look at that. I don't know why that's there. Anyway, so that shows you that. So the nether portal was pretty cool. We had like a mixture of crying obsidian and some other things, but that was a cool design of a nether portal. I actually thought that was really neat. Even has the little things on the edge and lightning rods and stuff, and you'd have like a thunderstorm, and yeah, stuff would strike it. It was really cool. Yeah, so I think I like this world better than the previous one, to be honest. This was a much better world. We had a few farms and stuff over here. This is where we had crop farms. We had a sheep and cow farm and stuff like that. Yeah, so I made all these up because I had a sheep and a cow farm here. You can come up here and feed them and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, had that there, and then come over here a little bit. The bridge. Me and Alex built this. Check this out. There's the bridge going across. We wanted a bridge that had a rail underneath that we could send the villagers from the villager breeder down and under, and that would actually carry it across the bridge as well. And yeah, this bridge was really cool. I actually love this bridge. So good. You can actually take a look across the canyon. What's that down there? Oh, there was another little house or something down there. That's right. Yeah, so you go down here a bit further and you had like this iron farm here. This was the next kind of iron farm, although it was pretty well still broken, I'm sure. Let me just grab some food here. Yeah, so over here we had a system where we come up with this thing that we could load villagers in, and it would automatically, I think it had an activator rail, and it would just pop them into place just like that, and then they would go in here, and once they went in here, it would just that would turn that off. So as soon as as soon as they hit the activator rail, it would kick them out of there, and they would go straight into there. And then, yeah, it just continued to fill them up. So I think, so here, if we got 2 spots at the end, if I go send one from the villager breeder, I'm pretty sure it will go straight into that spot from memory. Let's have a little look. Just as a bit of a sidetrack. We will go through the nether portal in a minute because, yeah, there was a pretty cool, and there was some Christmas decos up there too. See how we got some stuff up there? That was our kind of Christmas tree. Yeah, I actually like this world. This was a good world. I really liked this one. It was very cool. So this was, yeah, second part of the caves and cliffs. So if we hit that, it should take them over here. And you can see he's a farmer, and we're happy with him. We're like, cool, we'll take him across here, and we'll just follow him. So he should go over there, and as you can see, his little hat there going across. But second from the end, it should go over here, and it should pop him into that spot if we're quick enough. So into the iron farm he goes. And this was the old design of iron farm too, so, but we were working on some clever stuff, so we wanted to have, yeah, and as you can see there, bam, the unloading station still works to this day. So I believe, yeah, that unloading technology that we worked out worked really, really well. So they'd come in here, they'd have glass along there, and the only place that would push them is into here. So they had to go along there, and that's what would load them into those spaces. So yeah, if we go across here and we do the same thing over and over and over, it will actually load this thing up with villagers until that thing fills up. So, and it won't put it into a space where there's already a villager too. So that was the good thing. And this technology here, this was something, I mean, I've been doing for years, and I created this whole system for the villager breeder. I mean, this here, I've taken parts of Silent Whisperer's stuff. So let me just break this, because I don't remember what this was. Why did they go this way? They went into... Oh, we had to put another villager into there at some point. That's what happened. Yeah, we had some issue where the villagers were despawning, and then we had to do that. So that's why that was there. Oh, these things. These were cool too, weren't they? You can actually jump up on top and if you're quick enough. Yeah, so all we do here, I just might go like this and chuck that minecart in there. Hit that again. They come over here. And if you're happy with the choice, it's not a green villager or anything like that. You can just simply do that. Same thing here. Take that guy. And we're like, are we happy? Yeah, he looks good to go. And we'll just yeet across here and try and make it. But this guy should be going across. The other one should be basically gone into there by now, I'd say. But yeah, this should fill it up. So if we come across here in this old world, it should be able to see this. Can't believe this. This is like, I had this technology back in 1.18. I had all this set up. And you know what? Look at that. It still works like a dream. This unloading system really, really worked out well, because if you wanted to swap out a villager, you're like, I don't like his trades, you could totally do that. I did actually come up with another version of this, which I think I have in a world somewhere actually, where I might have to do a video on that too, do a stream on that, because I actually have that technology created, and I also have a zombifier and a trade automatic, like a trade switcher. You can sit there and re-roll them and stuff like that. It was pretty cool. So, and as you can see, this thing repopulates itself. More villagers will come through, so they'll go and breed, throw themselves some stuff, and the villagers will sit there and automatically, when it gets dark, they'll actually run out the back here, and they'll get swept into that little chamber. So I'll come around here and just sort of have a look, because there is this, right? You've got some beds out the back here, and basically these villagers here. Oh dear, I've fallen in. That's not good. Might try and get out of here like this. Hopefully that's not a baby villager. It is. Damn it. Yeah, so we'll just get out the back here. There, that was pretty stupid. Just fell in there. Yeah, so we've got that. Put that there. Put that there. Cool. Fixed. Yeah, so in here, what I was trying to do though is go like this and unlock this one, because basically they can't get out, and the babies should just run out there. So they've already run out anyway, as you can see. And what actually happens too is they go there, and then they get swept around a corner, and then they get swept down to this here, and then you've got the old school item transporter. So you got sign water, and they get taken up and over, popped into here, and then yeah, this here. I think this repopulates itself with mine carts, but we've sent most of those mine carts off, I think, so we might have to go and bring some back. But yeah, I think what we'll do is I'll actually take you through, and we'll continue looking. We had some, what was this, a cactus farm or something here? Can't remember what this was. I know this was sugarcane and cactus. Yeah. So we'll go through the nether portal. Oh, man, I love this nether portal. It's just so good. And the nether in here, the nether hub that we had, was actually really cool. I think this one was one of the better ones that we had. might even be the best one that we had, I think, because we did some just awesome designing of, do we have boats here or something? No, no boats. So yeah, we had, what was this, little storage room or something? Don't remember why that was there. Anyway, saddle leather, deep slate tiles, bee nests. I don't remember what I had in here. Block of coal, diamonds, sandstone. Yeah, I had some random stuff, so I'm not really sure. But all. Yeah, we'll get this and we'll go for a little bit of a look, because in this nether highway here, yeah, it would stop you at certain points, like here, and you can actually go and see that there was people's bases. I don't remember whose this one is, but yeah, you could cruise on down through here and you could get going at a pretty rapid pace. Who was that one? Let's have a little look. I had gold. I don't know whether there's a gold farm or... This is where we're still decorating, so this way is not quite done. So keep going down this way, because yeah, but how cool is this nether highway? We had what was that back there? Don't remember what was there. Half these places I don't know, and they don't have any signs. So it might be on the other side where we had the main stuff. I think one side was more stuff than the other side. But if we go over here now and I go this way, let's have a bit of a look. Oh yeah, I recall that. A bit of a gap there, I'm not sure why that's there. Oh yeah, somebody had the honey stuff. I recall that. And over here might have been the... Can't remember, is this the one? Let me quickly swap that out with there. Yeah, so I had some cool stuff down here. I think this might have been it. Was this the right one or not? Oh yeah, this was the this was a big like monument sort of thing. It was overgrown, so they made it look like it got overgrown by stuff, and yeah, I mean, still looked alright. It's and I believe it was just over here somewhere. I think it was somewhere up in the hill there. Might have been another base, I believe. So anyways, let's what the dealio was there. Because I had all that, and then I had another base over there. So I think that was... oh, I can't remember. It might have been... one of the dudes' bases was over there anyway. Might have been a couple there that were actually just chilling in there. Yeah, so we had all that. We had a bunch of bases, and we had another one over here. I think this might have been... that's to the desert. But yeah, have a look at this, see, because look at this, right? All this here, we had all these here, like along here, with the all these lamps and stuff like that to stop things from spawning in here. So yeah. But yeah, I really love this one anyway. So I like the way we did that. That was probably my favourite nether tunnel, I think. Out of all of them, I kind of like the palette we came up with. So yeah. Anyway, I won't go too much into this because I don't want to get caught up in each world. I just want to go and have a bit of a look at each, and then sort of, yeah, just go from there. So that was the 1.18 one. 1.19 is where we started to actually pick up a little bit of traction, and especially with Iron Farm, like, and we had, things were breaking less then, you know, well, after I came up with the design that I came up with. So this here was a little tree house that we had. So, and over here, if you have a look, we've got the Iron Farm. And outside, I think we had a Netherwart farm, I think it was. But this was kind of like our little home area here. You know, we had some cactus. So kind of a cactus farm here. Very similar to what I did in my existing world. Here, the Iron Farm actually had storage out the front. Tell you what, the crafter would be handy in this one now. Ultimate Iron Farm. Yeah, somebody's called it Ultimate Iron Farm. So yeah, we had all this here. All our villages are in here, all locked away. And this thing would just pump it out. So here we had a fish farm. I don't exactly remember the whole setup of this, but I seem to remember you throw fish rod here, and you could AFK in here and catch fish, and there's a fish on the other side. And it would just take everything down to a massive room and sort it for you. So we had like stuff getting sorted into rows of these. Then you had Nautilus shells. We were slowly replacing these with shulkers that you could just pull in and out. We're even going to make a shulker box thing that, you know, would just load and break and do all that sort of stuff as well. But yeah, it would take everything into here. You would go and get everything else, and everything else would come out into other chests here, like your overflow stuff over here. And I think this here was just to throw stuff in if you didn't want it. But yeah, you'd get stuff coming out to here from the fish farm as well. So anything here you could do that with. So, and this here, what was our story here? So we had hold the phone. So this here, we had a bit of a different design back then. So here, do you know what? I'm actually going to take a picture of that, I think, because, can I do that or not? I don't know if it's going to let me. I'm just going to go screenshot, take a print screen screenshot, because there was something back then where this design here fixed a bunch of problems. So yeah. So yeah, I think we might where is my print screen? Page up, page down, insert. And why is it not letting me do that? That's weird. So yeah, there was no repeater. Maybe that was quicker. I'm like, that's pretty intriguing because I don't remember actually doing it like that, but obviously we went with that there because it was quicker. And it saved having to use... Interesting. Yeah, so we had all this. I think I might have to get this pack with its redstone and take it, recreate it and add signal strength to it. I don't know why, but all these here seem to be flashing. This one does not seem to be. It's intriguing, isn't it? Interesting. So yeah, we had all that. Yeah, so that comes from the fish farm. And I don't know where that goes, but that goes out there. Maybe it goes... Something goes at the front for some reason. No touch. Just like tons and tons of fishing rods. So yeah, it must come out here, I think. Books. This is the book drop, man. Where you get all the books. They just go, cool, here's some books. You want some books? Come and grab them. Yeah. Enchanted stuff. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, we had this. We had our lava gen and everything, which is pretty much similar to what I already had. This here is just to let us in the back here near this sorter. Once again, we actually used this design. I think Alex might have put this together. But it's definitely cheaper. That's for sure. It's one less repeater. Yeah, there's some hay bales in there, I think. But yeah, I think that's still bloody good. What was this now? I do recall this was something. Cow, sheep, and chicken farms all in one here. That's right. You go up in the top. Go up in the top here, and this is where you could feed your cows and sheep. And over here, chicken farm would just function. Yeah, and then we had this thing here. What was this? This was kelp farm? Kelp farm. I don't know whether it still works, but it used to be a beast back in the day. No touchy, for nether only. I'm gonna touch it. I'm gonna touch it. I'm not. Sand recovery area. Yeah, this is where we'd go underneath when shit would go sideways. There's the switch. So I don't know whether that's actually done anything. I could hear it flip-flopping around a lot. That's another thing that's changed in the new version too. The just updated the piston sounds, which is pretty crazy. So that's 100% not growing like it used to. It used to just auto grow. Doesn't auto grow anymore. Or it doesn't in that design at least. Some allays here. Had some allays. We had our this farm here. Our tree farm, our tree up there. And some bees over here. Now, over here, we had some mud bricks and stuff. We used some of the stuff. We sort of moved straight into the mangroves here. Your mum. What the fuck? Yeah, so we sort of got into there and then moved in there almost straight away because of the new stuff. We're like, you know what, let's go and find a mangrove and we'll move in there and go from there. So okay, sorry, I had my chat closed there. I'm back. We'll go and have a little look. This here was a kind of pretty interesting nether too. Look at this. We had stuff from the deep dark. Lord of the Sun and Moon. Not sure who that is. Lord of the Sun and Moon. God of all. Yeah, so we had this design, which wasn't a bad design. I didn't actually mind this either. That was... We kind of took some of the netherrack and made up some stuff, and we had like some layers to it, and we kind of refined what we had last time a little bit. Who was this? This was See Us. Free Us. Be Us. Who is that? Yeah, so we had some stuff there. I don't remember who was down there, but yeah, it was bunch of people here. Just trying to remember who's in the nether. And this is a bit taller, this one too. We kind of made it look a little bit higher than the other one, which meant we had to build it on 1.17. 1.17, I think it was. Yeah, 1.17 have to be, because we're on 1.18 now. 1.18, sorry, level 1.18. Kirito's base. That's Kiri's base. And we go down here a little ways, and Spain. Why has somebody changed all the signs? I think this is Spawn. I think that's Spawn, but they've changed it to Spain. Old Golden Cling or Luca's house. Dan. And then we had warp fungi. I don't know what that is. Oh, that takes you down to the warp fungus area. Different biome. Panther's base. I don't know what's here, but I think we had some other stuff down here. Gay. So anyway, I'll keep going down here because I believe I might have had a base way at the end. Actually. Yeah, okay, the mushroom place was there. Yeah, so this is the 1.19 world that we used to play in. I suppose I can do this, can I? Because I believe my house might have been... Might have been up here, maybe? Is it? Left top-ish? No, this might have been... This might have been somewhere else. So... yeah, no. That's not my base. It's probably down the other end, to be honest. You can fall and bang your head. It is possible. The only thing I didn't like is that they hang out and you couldn't fly in here. Oh, thanks for the raid. Oh my god, who do we have? Magma raid. Oh my god, hello people. How are we? Oh my god, you scared the crap out of me, dude. I was sitting here, I'm all by myself, just chilling. And next minute, there's people turning up. Hey, how are you all? I'm actually doing a bit of a nostalgic walkthrough, actually, of some of my old worlds. Because we had our old previous seasons that we called QubeTube, right? QUBE, TUBE. And yeah, I'm looking through some of the old worlds and thought I would go and have a bit of a look and yeah. Yeah, so how many people we had turn up? Let me have a little look here. I haven't actually I have 13 people. Hello everyone. How are we? Where'd you all turn up from? It was some crazy stuff, honestly. Came out of nowhere. Hello, Magma. How are you? And how's your streaming night been? And thanks for the raid so much. Thanks so much for that. So really appreciate the support and thinking of me as you're jumping off. So I was kind of caught up in nostalgia, and then all of a sudden, like, the raid siren come off, and I'm like, oh my god, what's going on? It's crazy. Yeah, I was looking through some of the old Nether portal and stuff, the Nether hub here. So Schultz's house. Yeah, crazy. I'll go back to the main world here. I'll actually show you. The home base here looks pretty crazy. This was... actually, no, this is not the one. This is where we had, you know, all of our iron farm and stuff like that. And a whole bunch of stuff here. I still think 1.18 was my favourite world that we had. But yeah, definitely... This one wasn't too bad. We had some farms. We had some things going on. And yeah, it was still pretty cool. So this was... I didn't really have too much of a base so much in this. I mean, I kind of, most of the time, stayed up here, just in a little hobbit house, just minding my own business, keeping myself up here. So yeah. But anyway, yeah, internet dying, but stream was wonderful. Until Australia caught up. Until Australia caught up. Yeah, no, it's, I'm glad you had a wonderful stream. I'll have to come and check your stream out. I've been trying to check out a whole bunch of people, and I kind of jumped off for multiple days. Like, I wasn't streaming. I was just pretty much running around checking out everyone else's stuff. I've probably actually been to your stream at some point, but yeah. Yeah, this world here was pretty interesting too. This is where, oh, this was where we started planning and designing. Is this where it was? No, this is something else. Over here somewhere though. I don't know where this goes. Goes up and down to somewhere. Anyway. Yeah, so this was our 1.20 world, right? So, it's still active now. It's just, haven't been playing on it because I've been doing a little bit of light streaming. So, what's this? Interesting. I think, I think they've been working on a few things up here. Pyfro recommend. Oh, thank you so much. Honestly, Pyfro is such a nice guy. He yeah, I do try to support him too, because you know, especially raising money for mental health and stuff like that as well. That is also something that's pretty close to my heart as well. So, oh yeah, you walk in and it's got an Ender Dragon doorbell. That was very loud. Yeah, so in this world, this is the 1.20 world, anyway, and it's pretty cool. Pyfro is wonderful. He's such a nice guy, honestly. I'm intrigued where this goes now. I feel like I have to go and that goes up though. Yeah, they've made some changes since I've been on here, so I'm not exactly sure. I played in this for a little while and then sort of stopped playing, so I didn't, you know. But yeah, we you know, looks like Lego has been doing some builds for sure. Lego does some crazy builds. We used to have another guy called Ben actually who used to do. So I actually showed one earlier where he did a castle and this massive hallway and just yeah. But yeah. Anyway, back to Pyfro. Super nice, and he's like always trying to help me too, and I appreciate that, and I try to support him wherever I can as well. Yeah, no, I am trying to grow. It is difficult. Oh, this here was where we started planning what we wanted our nether hallway to look like. Not sure if we got there actually. Might go and have a little look. Where is our nether portal? I'm sure there's one around here somewhere. Yeah, so this world didn't really do a terrible lot. I think I kind of... Why is there golems out? Oh, it's probably because it's really close to here. That's probably why. Yeah, so that's 1.20. It's not my favorite world. Well, I do have to run. Computer and internet is dying. Got to fix that and restart. I hope the stream goes wonderfully. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Magma. I'm going to drop your follow too, by the way. Thank you so much. Actually, I have to jump out there to follow. Give me a second here. Because I'm in Streamlabs. I just have to go over to here so I can follow you. That was super nice of you to drop in and do that. That was awesome. Thank you so much. 100% going to drop your follow. Yes, thank you so much. That was really nice of you to drop in and raid me. Surprised the hell out of me, to be honest. I was just sitting here quietly minding my business and then just boom. Yeah. But yeah, thank you so much. Let me quickly see if I can jump back in here again. Connect it. Sweet. Yeah, thank you so much. I'll show you back over here in 1.18. I love this world. I'll just jump back over here again. Honestly, compared to everything else, I think this one might be my favorite one to look at. Alex's nether portal, I still think that is just schmicko. There was a lot of good things about this world. Even the nether hallway design that we had even was on point. Like I just loved it. Like look at this. We put a bit of thought into this design. It was just, I was like, yeah, I kind of liked that. It was just looked interesting. Everywhere you look, it was just something different. Jump in a boat, zip down there, go to wherever you need. This is the center of the nether. 0, 0. So yeah, 0, 0 point in the nether, the main hub, and you could pretty much just get around from there. But yeah, as I was showing some stuff over here before, I actually remembered I come up with some pretty interesting technology over here. This is back in 1.18, mind you. This is where We just gotten the new terrain, so we were like pretty pumped. We're like, this is awesome. We've got new mountains and stuff. And then they brought in the rest of it. So this is Caves and Cliffs Part 2, basically. So as I was showing here before, these guys, they grow up, they go up a water stream, they go over here, and they get dropped into this chamber. You hit this button, and it pretty much sends them using a mine cart into here. And that's where you can reject them or accept them. And if you accept them, they'll shoot themselves over to the iron farm over here. And so if we go over here a little bit. Yeah, so they would come over here, and inside these chambers, these are a self-unloading chamber. So basically underneath here, right? When the villagers come along, they'd hit these here. So if they didn't have a villager in it, so this villager here, he's on that pressure plate, so that should be stopping that, right? Which that one there doesn't look like it is. Hang on. Oh, it might be turned off. So anyway, they basically hit that, it unloads them, and they will get pushed into this chamber. There is glass here, so they can't go any other direction. And they get dropped into each chute, and it automatically sits there and just populates your whole iron farm. So here though, all you do is you just can take these. Do I have any room? Let me have a look. Map 9, spruce planks. I don't know what else I got in here, but anyway. But yeah, you can pick up your mine carts and stuff, and where the hell we got all this crap in here? Okay, maybe I just sat that there well because I was building something. Yeah, so that was basically how that had happened. We had like a little rail system that ran underneath here. So we'd go underneath this whole bridge that we built. So this bridge, built all this. Me and Alex put this in, and Alex is actually a really good builder. He does some just nice designs. And that was our Christmas tree. So we built a big tree right in the middle of our main, you know, HQ. This was basically like spawn. So yeah. I remember jumping in here and just going, "Oh my God, look at all the icy peaks," and like everything was just mind blowing back then. Now it's like, you know, you see that stuff all over, but yeah, so a bit of everything here. We had, what was this? Oh, we had furnaces here. I just removed them, I think. Yeah, blast furnaces there. This here was making pop chorus. I think the reason I ripped them out is because we had some stuff that was canoodling with these villages or something, but I think that's probably fixed now. We just had some issues with them. Yeah, so here we had a little bit of a system here. I'll go and actually have a look in the back of this thing too, because I kind of wanted to just check. I'll just pop a hole through here actually. So yeah, it would come down and you'd have... Just trying to work out how we did that actually. I'll grab this. Yeah, so we had... What did we do here? Come into here. So the villager had that. Then... So... yeah, you could turn these on. So if you want a bone meal, you could have it create bone meal, or if you just wanted it to cook you up some spuds, you could do that. And there was lava around here actually. It's probably sitting in here, maybe, yeah. All the cauldrons and stuff were here. So yeah, if we go like this a little bit, I'll just move that. So here we did actually have all this lava here. I'll just restore this back in how it was. So yeah, we had all this here. With our lava, is there another one? Maybe? No? Okay. Not sure why that's like that. Because there's not one there, maybe. Yeah, so we had all that to do that. We had these here. And they were here. And then we had these in the front. Whoops. Same thing with this. Yeah, so we had all this stuff here just as our bone mealing, smoker, normal, and you could just come over here, and if you wanted to smelt some stuff up, you could drop in here, you could hit the fish farm up, you could go over to the tree farm over here, you know, grow some stuff. Geez, I tell you what, I made some improvement to this thing. That's basically the bog standard version of this tree farm that's JC Plays made, and I kind of modified it. And yeah, so my modifications, it's bigger than this, and it's also got longer stems and a lot more decorated than that too, so just modified that. Hopefully we actually get one of these villages grow up, and I can show you what this does. But yeah. Come on, hurry up. Yeah, so we even had a little swing here where we could just sit in the swing in the tree. Yeah, I have to say that's definitely my favourite nether portal. It's even got it's like the nether comes out into the world because you've got like the crying obsidians coming out, and you've got the amethyst, and it's just, yeah, sort of highlights all that. And same thing out here. It's just, you know, it's like the nether is leaking out of the nether portal. But yeah, I have to say that's probably one of my favourite nether portals that I think we had, for sure. So yes, anyways, I might just pause us here for a little bit. I'm gonna have a little break and I'll be right back, so stick around, and we're gonna go back and do some other stuff very soon, so I'll be back very soon.